Hey everybody. So G was telling you last night that he was smelling the turkey broth yesterday. We got back and I supplied the dinner and all of that for Thanksgiving with the kids. So I got the turkey carcass because nothing is wasted. So I bring it back, and what I do is I take all the fixings, everything that's in there. I even do stuffing. I stuff the bird, the whole 9 yards. So whatever's falling in the pan just doesn't matter. It all goes into the stock pot. So in the stock pot, then I add water to it. So it's got a little bit of broth in there, of course, from the turkey cooking. It's got a little bit of stuffing in there, which means it has seasoning in there. Has all of the season that was put on the turkey in there. So you know how it falls down to the bottom of the pan. So you have all of that. So I don't feel a need to add carrots, onion, and celery. You can if you want to. I find that I have a lot of that already in the bottom of my pan. Minus the carrots. I think carrots give a sweet taste. If you've ever done a pot roast or stew like that, carrots give it a little bit different taste. And I like more of a rich broth, if that makes sense. Not a sweet one, but rich, you know, just a lot of flavor and oomph in there. So that's what I do. I put everything in there. Then I use a cheesecloth. I don't know if you can see this or not. I use a cheesecloth, put that over the top of the can, and then I have my funnel. So after this cooks for 24 hours, give or take, I put in the jar and just let the cheesecloth filter through. I pour it in, leave 1 inch headspace, and then I'll can that in the pressure canner, and I will go ahead and do that for 90 minutes. Just because, you know, it's got meat in there, and it is part of the turkey and fat, and better safe than sorry, and it doesn't hurt anything, so why not? If somebody's got a better idea and can save me some time, feel free to share. So anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish this up. Then with the carcass, of course, you know, you have some meat left on there. So what we'll do is I'll leave a little bit of broth, maybe use a broth or two, who knows, depends on who shows up. You know, we're on a farm and you never know. There's always somebody coming through the gate. So we'll probably do some turkey dumplings or something like that for dinner. So none of that meat's wasted. And then skin or anything like that that I don't want to use, then that'll go in the dog's bowl. So as far as the bones and stuff, that'll probably go out in the compost pile, and we won't have to worry with that. It'll break down and be good for the garden. So that's turkey broth. You can do the same thing with chicken broth, do the same thing with beef broth, pork broth. I've also done a mushroom broth. That's different strokes for different folks. I did like it. G likes it. I put it in certain dishes and he does fine with it. My son won't touch it. Anything that he thinks is fungus he won't touch, but it just kind of is the way it is. So anyway, but that's broth done simple. So everything's a little bit different. If you have any questions on how to do it, I wasn't clear on something, then just let me know and I'll walk you through it. So nothing listed. Live a life done free.
Thanks, Milo.